Hi there, I'm Lisa Taylor, and welcome to the program. Always put in the comments where you're watching from, because I just love to see where everybody is around the world. When we have people all over the place, so I just love that. I'm talking tonight about spiritual sense and, what is spiritual sense? Well, it's not material sense, it's not physical sense, it's not based in time or matter or space. It's spiritual. So it's quantum, it's not local, it's not based in matter. It's not based in limitation. It's not based in fear. Spiritual sense, the discernment of spiritual good. And I read the line from the 23rd Psalm that I posted in the comment there. I read that differently the other day, that He restoreth our soul, He restoreth my soul. And Mrs. Eddy in Science and Health says, love restoreth my soul, spiritual sense. So my soul is spiritual sense. But I love the idea of spiritual sense being restored. Not that it's gone anywhere, but I think sometimes we may not be as in tune with it as we are other times. And I was thinking about, okay, so if I put a really dried out sponge into a bowl of water and it just sucks up all the water and it gets really full of water, that's kind of like our spiritual sense put into love, right? If our spiritual sense that feels like it's been depleted, and of course that's just a seeming feeling, right? Because it can't actually be, but sometimes we feel like it is. But if we immerse ourselves in love, then it's restoring our spiritual sense. It's like the sponge getting all sucked up with water. So our spiritual sense is getting restored. I don't know, I just really like that idea, that it can be, I think of it as kind of being repaired or being brought back to its original condition. And this is just our concept of it, bringing it back to its original condition in our thought of it. Because, of course, it never really went anywhere. We can't lose spiritual sense because it's part of God. It is God reflected. So the source isn't changing. It's just our thought of it that might be changing, or the suggestion of it changing coming to us. So that's kind of all I had. I mean, I may come on later, but it was just a thought, and I just really liked that thought, so I wanted to share. So let me know where you're calling from or where you're watching from, and tune in later. All right. Love you guys.